Hello, and welcome to a Book Page Bookmark virtual workshop from the Art Circle Public Library. You can call and reserve your free kit, or you can pick one up at the Adult Services desk upstairs in the library until April 30th. In your kit, you will find some printed bookmarks, a purple cardstock backing, some random bits of decoration, a circle cut for a reinforcement for your hole if you want a hole in your bookmark, and some kind of cording to make a tie for your bookmark. You can use any glue that you'd like to. You can use glue stick, liquid or school glue. I'm going to use a glue gun today just to make things go quicker. So, I hope that you enjoy this kit, and let's get started. The first thing I did was I cut out my bookmarks. And on this one, I just used a plain bookmark, but there also are printed bookmarks you can use, and you can see an example here of where they've already been colored in. You can color those in with markers, crayons, paints, watercolors, anything you have that you want to use, you can color those in with it, or you can leave them black and white. I love the black and white butterfly. I thought I could make that and just decorate it with something off the edge and not even color it. But then I thought the dragonfly was beautiful too, and I could put different colors on them. The little bird could be a color. The tree could just be a color or black and white. Also, there's the little pocket books, the rose stained glass, the little chick, umbrellas at the beach, dragonflies, and flowers. So there's different prints that you can get in your kits. The kits will have different things. And there's also different random tidbits. Some of them will have some like flowers in them. They'll have birds. They'll have little sparklies in them. There's different things you can put in them. But the first thing I wanted to do was show you, after you cut out your bookmark, I'm going to cut off the edges of my cardstock. And this is just to reinforce it. But I also thought about, after I'd made this, I thought you could take and put two together and sew them by hand or on your sewing machine around the edges, and that would be beautiful with a sewn edge. Or you could even take your pen and make a faux stitch on the sides of it. But I'm going to take my bookmark first of all, and I'm just going to hurry, so I want to just go ahead and use the glue gun. And I'm just going to put the bookmark paper down onto the cardstock. The purple is cardstock. It just makes it stiffer. Then I'm just going to trim the edges up to make it match where you can't see the purple. Or you could even leave the purple out and use it as a border. That would be kind of pretty. But what I was going to do was just decorate a plain one. I'm going to take the circle that's in the kit. Here's a different circle. And all I do is I glued it around and stuck it down on my bookmark. Then I took a hole punch. There's different kinds of hole punches you can use. This one's just a plain school looking one. I think most people have one of these around their house. If not, bring your bookmark back up and we'll poke a hole for you. But it makes a very nice finished edge, and it's a reinforcement for your hole in your bookmark. Then you want to decorate your bookmark. And I thought, oh, I had these little butterflies, and I thought they would be so pretty on my bookmark. So then I thought, oh, I had two butterflies, so I'm going to layer them. So I just put a little glue in the center of the bottom butterfly. And then I put the top butterfly just on top of it. And as you can see, it makes it have dimension where it lifts up. And then I thought, oh, these flowers are pretty. So I had some flowers cut out. I'll just use different color flowers, put them on, and I'll go with the dark side up. I'm going to put the flowers on, stick flowers here and there. Then I'm going to put my butterfly on the edge of one of my flowers. and he'll be smelling the flowers or maybe getting some nectar from the flowers. Then, if I wanted to even elaborate even more on it, I could take some of these jewels from one of the kits and just stick the jewel down in the middle of my flower. And if you really wanted to get fancy, you could take these little jewels with a pair of tweezers. You could take those jewels off and put them along the back of your butterfly. You can pull them out like this and just stick them down on the back of your butterfly like this. Well, I'm going to try and show you. Yeah. And I think about 3 would fit in there. But if not, you could just put 1. Or some of the kits will have flowers that are raised, or they're paper flowers, and you can just take them and you could put them down and glue them wherever you wanted them. Then I take my cord. There'll be a piece of cord in each of your kits. I just took my piece of cord and folded it in half. I put it up through the hole and then pulled the cord through it, just so you have a little string at the end there. Pull it gently down. You don't want to pull it too tight because it'll come through. Pull it gently down. Then if you want to, you can knot it or do whatever you'd like to do it. Put a bead on the end of it, however you'd like to have your bookmark present. And then I thought, oh, I might need a couple more flowers. So I just took a couple more flowers and stuck them down there. Then I'll get me another pearl from the shiny stuff. Pop it down on here. And then I have me a really cute flower butterfly bookmark. There'll be butterflies of different colors and things in the kits. There'll be different things in the kits, and you can use whatever you like out of it. Another way to make the kits is to take the prints and color them. So let's say I wanted to try, oh, I'd like the hedgehog. So I'm going to color the little hedgehog, and I would take a marker, or I would take crayons, whatever I wanted, and I would color this little guy, color him in, and this will take a few minutes, but I'll pop him in here real quick. I would do this much nicer if I was, well, I don't know. I kind of like the way it looks with it just kind of in lines, because those are quills that I'm coloring. So let's say I'll color the inside of his ear the same color, and his nose, and then the little tips of his feet. And then I'll just take I'll take another color and just go through and color his face. Remember, he has quills everywhere, so the lines will just match right in. They'll go with his quills. I'll just color it this way, fill it in. Then I have my little porcupine, and then I would just cut it out, put my hole in. I might double it. This would be one I think I might put 2 on and sew through it. But there's different ways you can decorate these, and each of your kits will have different things in them. I hope you come pick up a kit, one for you and more family members and maybe some friends, and you get together, staying 6 feet apart, and make them. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy making these. When you finish your bookmarks, you can also go onto Instagram and share your bookmark and tag the Art Circle Public Library. Thanks, and have a great time making your bookmark.